YouTube? My name's Lefty Jones, and you guys can just call me Lefty. But welcome one, welcome all, to my very first YouTube video, at least one that I'm dedicated to, and welcome, my friends, to my very first YouTube series, for that matter. And as you can see, this is a Pokemon channel. This is going to be a Pokemon channel, and maybe throw a few more things in there, and you know, whatever, we'll see what happens. But I am just so pumped, guys, because I have been working forever to learn how to use all of the things I need to know how to use to be able to finally do this. There is so much that goes into it, guys. I can't even begin to explain everything, as far as Photoshop, as far as the recording, as far as the emulator that you use, as far as the game, everything. There's so many different things that go into it, and I've learned it all within the matter of a month. I have messed up so many times on this first episode that it's driving me crazy, so I just came home today from school and I'm just tackling it face first. We're gonna see how far we can get. We're gonna start this up before the start screen restarts and everything. You can see we are playing Soul Silver. It's not just Soul Silver, it's Storm Silver, and it's not just a playthrough, my friends, it's a Nuzlocke. And it's not just a Nuzlocke. We don't need information. No information is needed. I gotta get used to these buttons again because I don't normally play on a PC as far as gaming goes. We're just gonna go through the beginning because I'm gonna go ahead and assume that if you're watching this, then you have more than likely seen plenty of Nuzlockes, or at least plenty of Pokemon footage videos. Whatever the case may be, you have dealt with this before. So I'm gonna rush through the beginning. We're gonna be a boy. We're gonna be named Lefty for I don't know the word what I'm trying to think of. Not even gonna stop. We're gonna go over the rules first. The first and foremost, the thing I had the most trouble with, as far as my many attempts at trying to do this, over and over and over, and I did it one good time. My one good time was so great, and I was so proud of it. And then I started the second episode, and apparently it didn't feel like recording the game audio for some reason. I still don't have a single clue why it didn't do it, and I don't know why I'm using the same recording program that I used that time, but I mean, it's worked every other time, and I had some mic difficulties, all sorts of stuff played into it. But I'll shut up about that. I'm going to go ahead and get into the rules of this LeftyLocke that we are going to call it. I did say it's called a LeftyLocke. It's for obvious reasons. We're Lefty. Everything is Lefty on this channel. Lefty love, Lefty likes, Lefty, I can't think of any more L words. LeftyLocke. Already said that. We're going to go ahead and get over the rules. I keep saying that also. See, what I was going to say. Thank you, Dre, by the way, for making this hack. This is Storm Silver for the millionth time. Well, probably about the fifth time, sixth time, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. We're in our room. That's a Wii. We have a Wii. There's a Wii in Johto. Wiis are huge in Johto, guys. Did you not know that? Let's go downstairs. While I cover these rules. So the Nuzlocke that we are doing, the LeftyLocke, my friends, is it's gonna be pretty standard. This is my very first Nuzlocke, and aside from like the many attempts at my first episode, I've never played a Nuzlocke. I've never attempted a Nuzlocke, never played with those rules, and I noticed we get a bicycle and our running shoes at the very beginning of the game, which is just awesome. I don't even know what GB sounds is. I'll probably never, ever use it. We might. I really have no idea. Oh, Professor Elm has a gift for us. And you all might be able to tell I'm a little bit sick. I'm getting over it. I sounded a lot worse in the first video that actually went through and everything, and I might even release that as like a special video later on. I really don't know. Right now I have 0 subscribers, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just producing the content right now because I've wanted to do this for so long. I'm gonna shut up and go over the rules finally, as I've said about 5 different times. So this is a pretty standard Nuzlocke, by all means. It's got a few different rules. Any Pokemon, we're going to go ahead and register our bike real quick so we can ride around while I explain the rules, because one of the rules involves our starter Pokemon, and I don't want to get our starter Pokemon until we know what, you know what, just hang on a second. Hang on, guys. Hang on. So the rules are as follows. Any Nuzlocke that you watch just about is going to have the first 2 rules that I mentioned. I guess you could say 3. They're pretty standard rules. So if a Pokemon faints in our party at any point, whether it be by poison when walking, whether it be in a battle, for any instance where any of our Pokemon faints, it's dead. That means we gotta box it, we gotta release it to the wild. It sucks. It's gonna make us grow these strong bonds with our Pokemon, and it's gonna just suck. It's gonna be so sad when we start losing things that we've grown attached to, things that have helped us through time and time again. And that's pretty much the gist of the first rule. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Second rule is the fact that in every area in every new area we go in, we're only allowed one cat capture. I was going to say catch, but it didn't sound right in my head, so I said capture, and it made it sound weird when I actually said it. So we're only going to get one capture, and that's going to be the first encounter that we come across. So for instance, if we had a fishing rod, we could get one encounter right here in this water. But our first encounter is going to be over here in the left. We probably can't go over there right now because we got to go get our Pokemon, which I'm going to go ahead and get to right here in just a second. Which means if you run into your first Pokemon and you're stupid and didn't heal up or something, if anything happens to where you can't catch it, or you should just or you're forced to run away or something because due to low health or something, then that's it. You've lost your encounter for that route, that cave, that area, whatever it may be. If you don't have Pokeballs and you ran into a Pokemon for some reason, then yeah, you can't catch it. That's your fault, your own fault. If you kill it, no go. You've done diddly done did the done. So this guy's pretty shady. I don't know his backstory. Like I said, I've done the first episode about 50,000 times. And we're going to go ahead and get a phone call. I'm going to delete this because I did not even see this down here at the bottom right. I'm so sorry, guys. My computer pops up all these stupid things. And this is really the only spot I can position the game screen. What? I thought I'd just give you a bicycle you're riding on. It's yours. Thanks so much. Apparently, I'm advertising for this bicycle company that I don't even know about. How do they even have my number? They don't know me. All right. So Professor Elm's going to talk to us, and I'm going to tell you guys how we're going to pick our starter. Our starter is going to be picked based off of our trainer ID card. And it's going to be based off of the last digit of that card, of our player ID. So that means if the last digit of our player ID number is between a 1 or a 3, we're going to go ahead and grab that grass type, Chikorita. If it's between a 4 or a 6, we're going to get the water type, Totodile. And if it's between a 7 or a 9, then we're going to go ahead and get Cyndaquil. Let's go ahead and look at that trainer card. And if I get a 0, I get to pick. I get to pick, guys. I get to pick if it's a 0. We got a... Oh, ho, ho, we got a 0 up in here. So you know what? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up here. Click the diddly do. Touch a Pokeball. I don't know why I'm giving it or giving Professor Elm a girl voice. I don't want Chikorita. Ooh, this is it. Oh, I'm gonna pick Totodile. I'm picking Totodile. So you want Totodile, the water-type Pokemon? Yes, I do, my friend. Yes, I do. I'm so excited about that. So excited that we got that. We're not stuck with Chikorita. We're not stuck with Cyndaquil, which wouldn't be bad. I just like Totodile between the 3. And I didn't even mention this. I totally skipped this rule. This is the third rule that I said was pretty much standard for almost every Nuzlocke. I've never seen a Nuzlocke that didn't do this, just because I'm going to nickname him, and the rule is we got to nickname everything we catch, no matter what it is. We're going to nickname it Nibbles. Nibbles the Totodile, the ferocious Totodile. Nibbles. Yes, that's beautiful. And just here in a second, by the way, Professor Elm, I know you guys, like I said, you've seen it a million times. He's just asking us to go to Mr. Pokemon's house, grab something because he got an email, bring it back to him, yada yada, and then that's it. That's all I've completed. I haven't even gotten a first. Well, I did the second episode once, and like I said, my audio messed up. I'm not even gonna complain about that anymore. I'm here in the now. I'm living in the present. So far, so good. Everything's going great. Before I forget anything, let's check that nature, because we do have a male Totodile, which is just brilliant. Lonely nature, I don't think that's very good. Torrent, which is oh wait. No, oh, we got that boost in attack and that lowering in defense. So as long as we can play it safe, don't throw him in when you've got a hard hitter, a hard physical hitter anyways. But we've got that boost in attack, which is always nice. I would have preferred adamant, of course, but that's brilliant. I would have rather had that than a lot of other things. We don't get that guts, which sucks. I got that in one of my playthroughs. Well, not one of my playthroughs, but one of my attempts at this. And, it just sucks so much that I didn't get to keep it. But like I said, we're not going to complain anymore. Next rule. The next rule, because this guy always reminds me, which is so nice, he gives us potions, which are going to be useful, guys, or useful. Ha! They're going to be useless, guys, because we're only going to use status and hold items. Now, that means we can use any sort of thing such as antidote, full heal, awakening, burn heal, ice heal, paralyze heal. Never mind, I'm not even gonna get into that. Why does antidote and the sleeping one get its own personal name, but everything else is just such a lazy name? Burn heal, freeze heal, paralyze heal. Blah. So anyways, we're gonna use status items and hold items. So yes, we can use citrus berries and leftovers, things that can heal our health. But it's not like we're going to be running into like a big abundance of citrus berries or orange berries or whatever they're called. I don't know. I can't remember what that other one's called right at the moment. Let's see what this guy wants to say real quick. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. They word their sentences so weird. What are you staring at? Ugh. How did he push me to where I jumped on a bicycle? We have to go talk to our mom, show our mom our cute little Pokemon. So let's do that. I am actually beginning to get a little more nasally congested, guys. I'm getting nasally congested. If you have nasal congestion, you're gonna sound a little funny. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot your Poke. Okay, we're gonna get our Poke Gear, that's cool. And we're gonna get our Pokédex here in just a minute. And this episode actually might be ending a little faster than the first attempt I made, because the first attempt, I stuttered a lot, I got sidetracked quite a few times. Yes, I remember how to use a phone, Mom, I'm not stupid. Just power on the Poke Gear, look at her. She's gonna tell me anyways. She's gonna tell me anyway. Mom, I know, Mom. I know, okay? God. Ugh. Jeez, Mom. And this episode is just gonna be all about, of course we can't leave. There's gotta be 50 people stop. Wait 1 second. No, let's give him like a, wait 1 second. No, that's gotta be like a nerdy voice. It's gotta be like a nerdy voice. I didn't even finish that rule, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue with that. And by the way, guys, the Nuzlocke rules do not start until I get my Pokeballs. That's what this episode is going to end off on. We're gonna go all the way until we get our Pokeballs, and then we're gonna end the episode. And we're gonna have ourselves a good time. So the end of that last rule that I was talking about, the one with the status condition and the freaking hold items. Oh my god, I am so sorry if you guys experienced that lag. I've got a few different programs that I should probably close, and I will definitely do that if it starts causing any more problems. It's not very often, it doesn't do it very often, which is good. We're gonna scratch this Wurmple. Our first battle of the game is a Wurmple. Bug biting us. Oh my god, that might do more than my... Oh. Let's just... I think we can win this battle. As so long as he doesn't get a crit or poison me. Uh-oh. I just may have made a stupid mistake like the first battle. Come on, just bug bite us. Get it over with. Get it over. What? That thing knows so many moves for a level 5 Wurmple. It knows 3 different... Probably also knows String Shot, because I'm pretty sure almost every, like, Caterpillar Pokemon knows String Shot. I just did that for some experience, but we are going to heal up, because the rule that I was continuing for the millionth time to go over with the hold items and the status items is that we can use Poke Centers at our free will, which is pretty good, pretty handy, pretty useful. I figure it's the only way that we can do this, and it be fair on me, because like I said, this is my first Nuzlocke. This is honestly, guys, and this is the most exciting part, because this is a totally new experience for me, because I haven't played a second-gen Pokemon game since, get this, since Crystal. I never played Soul Silver or Heart Gold, let alone Storm Silver and whatever the gold version, Sacred Gold, that's what it's called. And this guy wants us to, oh please, let me show you around, it won't take long, I promise. I promise. So there's the Pokemon Center, we can use it as much as we want. It'll mainly be in grinding. I'll try not to make you guys watch it too often, but yeah, I'm a little sidetracked right now because, like I said, I just kind of got home and I was like, screw it, I'm just doing it, and I'm not even gonna second think about it. I'm not even gonna second guess anything. I'm just going straight in head first. This is the sea, as you can see. Listen to what he does. Some Pokemon are only found in water. So that's obvious, just like fish. I mean, of course you're not gonna find a Magikarp on land. Oh, guys, my last playthrough. Oh, this old rod that he gives us. I got a Corpfish, guys. You have no idea how excited I got about that. It didn't have adaptability, but still. Oh, I love my Sebastian in X and Y so much. Let's go ahead and heal up so we can get a little bit more experience with our Nibbles. With Nibbles. I hope you guys... Oh my god, that was terrible. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. I'm so sorry you guys had to hear that. But, guys. Actually, before I get started, last rule, I'm gonna get it over with. We are only using Pokeballs. I have no idea if you guys have ever seen a Nuzlocke that does that. I've never seen a Nuzlocke that does that, and the only reason that I'm doing that is because, I've caught legendaries with I made it! I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The Guide Gent loaded the Guide Gent. That's a terrible name, guys. I mentioned that the last time, but that is a terrible name. The Guide Gent. It just doesn't roll off the tongue at all. Not in the slightest bit. I don't know who thought of that. That's the Guide Gent. You have to say it in like two separate. You have to have a pause. The Guide Pause Gent. That's the only way you can say it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Pokeballs. That's the only thing we're catching things with, which is, I think that's exciting. I think that adds so much tension because it just makes it that much more difficult later on. Maybe not so much right now, but later on for sure. That's going to have a huge part. That is going to play a huge role in how well we can catch Pokemon and how risky certain things are going to get. Like, we don't want to kill it, but we could get a crit and it might kill it and then we can't catch it and it's just sucky. We got poisoned. Just like that. That's sucky too. Stop it. Stop it, Nibbles. Okay. Stop it. Scratch it. Okay. We're getting out of this battle. We're going to go heal up because I don't have an antidote yet, guys. I don't have an antidote just yet. I think we can make it to the Pokemon Center. I really hope we do. Yes! We learned that water gun. That was a weird bit of excitement. I'm sorry if that like overwhelmed you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We can make it. We can make it. Make it. Yes. Okay, thank God. Well, I mean, the rules wouldn't even matter right now, but come on, I don't want to lose something before I even get Pokeballs. I don't want you guys to think I'm some crappy player already, which I'm not. I actually play a lot of competitive battles on X and Y. I haven't really been into it lately because I just recently completed the Pokédex 100% legitimately, mind you. I don't have all the event Pokemon, but you don't need them. I was just getting the shiny charm. And I'm the kind of guy, I get a lot of, I feel a lot of pride, not pride, what's the word I'm thinking of? I feel very accomplished if I do something without, like, walking around without doing the shortcut, like ordering, whatever it is that people use, to Pokegen things in their games. You know, with shiny Mews and stuff. And that sucks, because it just doesn't make shinies aren't even special anymore. I mean, they are to you on a personal level. Like, my very first shiny that I ever legitimately got was, using the Masuda method. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. It's super helpful. I mean, it's not super helpful. It definitely decreases the time that it takes to find a shiny as far as breeding is concerned. But, we're doing pretty good as far as levels go. We're going to get to level 7, I think, and then we're going to stop right there. Go do our little quest that we have to do. Finish the episode. All that good stuff. If you guys like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button, hit the comment button, send a comment, whatever it may be about anything. Send a comment about it. What else? Subscribe. I'm totally new to this, guys. I'm new to the YouTube scene. I'm new to almost everything that I've had to use to get this final outcome video working and everything. I'm so excited. I'm proud of myself, really. Like, even if I don't get a lot of views in the long run, I'm proud that I had an idea, and I got the resources I need to fulfill that idea, and I did it. I don't know, I didn't word that the best way possible. I'm a glitch. Hopefully that fixes itself after this battle. I think we could fight this Caterpie on a level, not on a level, but on the HP that we have. What is this? I'm so sorry, guys. Gosh, that is so annoying. Go away. Oh my gosh, that just aggravates me so much. So much. And there's never like a don't ask me again button. And I'll disable it or delete the program from my computer, and there's what? That thing just snored at what? I have never seen that before. A snoring Caterpie. That's adorable. I don't know why that's adorable to me. I just imagine a little Caterpie and it Caterpie! Beep-boo! I don't know how a Caterpie sounds. Why can't I move? There we go. Okay. I couldn't move there for a second. We found a potion. I'm gonna put that in the medicine pocket. Put it in the medicine pocket. And as I was saying earlier about catching things with Pokemon, I've caught like all sorts of legendaries with Pokeballs. Use that false swipe combo, put it to sleep, whatever it takes. You know, whatever it takes, it works. It really does. I caught a Mewtwo in X and Y with my very first Pokeball. It wasn't even with the false swipe, 1 HP damage. It didn't have any status condition or anything. All I did was get it weak enough to where I threw a Pokeball. I was like, you know what, let's try it. Let's try it. And it worked. It worked. This guy just gave us some apricorns. And don't worry, guys. I know a lot of you want me to do some commentaries or read what people say and stuff. I definitely will be doing that. As I said, this first video is really just getting the rules straightened out, getting to our Pokeballs, getting to the important part of what a Nuzlocke is all about. We're just going to start running away. I don't want to get too high level just yet, because we don't even have Pokeballs yet. I want to start catching things. I don't want to get to the point where we start one-hitting things by accident. I don't want to one-shot things, or OHKO, as people say. But, yeah, hit that like button. Do whatever it takes. Well, any sort of feedback is good feedback for me, because, like, I'm brand spanking new to the YouTube scene. So any feedback, whether it be negative, whether it be positive, whether you think I'm a good commentator, a bad one, see, that would have been useful about 5 minutes ago, right, guys? We're going to talk to everybody. Don't worry, we're going to talk to all these people in this town. But first, we got to get our Pokeball straight. That's the first thing we got to do. A Kakuna. I wouldn't mind having a Beedrill. I know it's not the best Pokemon, but I love Beedrill. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It always appears in the show, and it's always so intimidating because there's like 1,000 of them at once. I mean, that would be just crazy. A route? Oh, I'm seeing so many potential first encounters. So many that I would just be happy with. Traced my Torrent. That thing had Trace. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, we're almost there, guys. Almost to the point where we can get this, oh, it's an egg, by the way, that we're getting, guys. We're getting an egg. I'm sorry that I'm making it seem like I've done this a million times, because this first part of this game, I really have done about 1,000,000 times. Not really, maybe about, I'd say about, I don't know, I'd say about at least 20 serious attempts. Whether something messes up with the audio, the video, whatever it may be, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. I don't know why I'm fighting this thing. I'm meant to run away. I'm just like habit. It's out of habit. Completely out of habit. I'm gonna run away. Let's go ahead and kill it. Finish the job. Don't just leave a wounded Caterpie on the ground. Go ahead and kill it. It's gonna snort at us again. I don't know what's up with that. Does it know rest? A resto chesto Caterpie? That'd be crazy. That would be really crazy. Excuse me 1 second. Let me clear my throat. I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second. Hold on. And I'm back. That was very quick, wasn't it? We're getting that +2 in defense, even though we have a negative defense nature. We got 18 attack at level 8. And we're learning rage, which is, I guess that's pretty good. I guess that's pretty good. Let's talk to what's her name? Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Lefty by any chance? I see. I guess you are the trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Sinnoh? That's really cool. Tell me, Lefty, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? She doesn't have a really intimidating voice. I should give her an intimidating voice, but I don't really have one for her. You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one the Pokemon call God. What the heck is that about, guys? Someone please explain this to me. I didn't know Pokemon incorporated gods and stuff like that. 1 more second, guys. I'm really sorry. And there that thing pops up again. 1 second. 1 second. I'm back. I am so sorry, guys. My throat's just killing me right now. It's killed me all day. Killed me all day. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. Ha, that's pretty cool. I guess it's the one that, you play as in the games. 1 more second, and I'll explain this. 1 more second. This is the last time, I promise. Alright, so we are going to nickname all gift Pokemon. This is how this is going to work out. We're going to nickname all gift Pokemon Token. And what that means is that anytime we get a gift Pokemon, we're going to use it as a token to let us recapture something in an area that we've already captured something in. As you all know, we only get 1 encounter or 1 capture out of every area. So what a token does is it allows us to go back to an area where we've already caught a Pokemon and recapture 1 more. It only works once, and it's still the first one you run into. So choose the route you go to wisely, I suggest. Or I guess I should be telling that to myself, right? I guess I should be telling that to myself. Lefty put the mystery egg in the key items pocket. We get the mystery egg to go back to give to Professor Elm, and we'll get this show on the road. This episode's going to be a little bit longer. I thought it was going to run short because I felt like we were going to a little bit shorter. He's the best when it comes to He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. And Professor Oak's just like, I know, I'm standing right here. We sound exactly the same. Are you returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Well, that's always nice. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place this episode, guys. I'm just making sure I get all the stuff covered that I need to get covered. The first few times I had a list right next to me, and I'm nervous that I'm forgetting things. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Lefty. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Doesn't even know me and he wants to meet me. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Totodile. Do you like it? You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. God, it's just all what Pokemon's about. Love and care and trust and friendship. Friendship is the best kind of friendship. This is the latest version of the... So we got our Pokedex. That's always nice. I still have no idea what that bottom right thing is. I don't even know if we get something in the bottom right corner of the menu on the right side that it'll be the top right and you're all seeing. I want to know what you guys think about my layout also, by the way, guys. My sentences, I swear, I'm just all over the place. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to be as professional as possible with this, but this is my first time. Please spare me, guys, and you guys can like I said, give me feedback in the comment section. If I'm doing bad at commentating, let me know. We got Professor Elm calling us.
Hello, Lefty? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. Oh, what should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now.
That was terrible, terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I mix his voice up all the time. I didn't mean to. We're calling my mom. Oh, hi, Lefty. How's the errand you're helping Professor Elm? That's all she said. She just like hangs up with us. She doesn't even let us say anything. We call Mom. We could be like in great trouble, and she just like, hi. She's just like, hi, honey. I'm busy. I've gotta go. Be safe. Bye. Metapod. Nibbles. I love Totodile. I really do. Have you guys ever thought about this? So Totodile obviously resembles a crocodile, as you can tell by his name, and Feraligatr clearly resembles an alligator, but in reality, in real life, not in the Pokemon world, in reality, crocodiles are much bigger than, well, not much bigger, but they are bigger than alligators, typically. And in Pokemon, the crocodile, or the alligator is bigger than the crocodile. I don't know. I mean, it's not like it matters. It's a fictional game. And I wouldn't change their names for anything. Like, it would be Totodile plus alligator would be Totodile. Feraligatr and crocodile would be Feralidile. Oh, ooh, listen to this music that we get. I don't know, it's just a thought. It's just a pointless, whimsical thought. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I have a good Pokemon too. I'll show you what I mean. Well, this guy's gonna battle us. This mysterious red-haired guy. I could be in like, people just have no concern for what you're doing. They're just like, we are battling right now. And this guy must have had a 1, 2, or a 3 in his trainer card because he has a Chikorita. Either that or he's just trying to be a butt munch by trying to get the one that I'm weak to. Doesn't matter, I'm way stronger than his Chikorita. Way stronger. His tackles. Listen to this music, guys. Listen. Isn't that powerful? Oh my god, guys, it's so much better. And don't get me wrong, what? Huh, you're doing okay for someone weak. Yeah, I hit you in 3 kills. 3 hit KO, and you call me weak. You did 3 damage. I did 3 hit KO, you do 3 damage total. And I'm gonna get another, well, no, never mind. Passerby boy. Huh, are you happy you won? Here's my money, take it. I'm like, thanks. I didn't know I was gonna get your money, but okay. ... Do you want to know who I am? Not really. I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Yeah, you stole your Pokemon. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Come on. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name! Not like that, like that's such a bad thing for someone to see your name. But apparently I just totally jacked his trainer card in mid-battle. I'm like the master pickpocketer. So we're gonna go return this thing. We could have done so much stuff with his trainer card. I'm doing really good on this bicycle. Usually I run into, oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon, look at that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. So what's this? A police officer. Who are you? We're investigating the case of missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will return back to the site. What he meant to say was, whoever did it will return to the scene of the crime. That's what it's supposed to say. Japan, I'll give you a break. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. I'm sorry, I'm reading like random sections also, by the way. Sorry, guys. Sorry. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yes, I did. And I've been sticking with this name because I love it. We're gonna name him Craig. Because I feel like that's just like the most... I don't know, guys. I tried to think of the most douchebag name I could think of. And I am so sorry if your name is Craig and you're watching this. Nothing personal against you. I'm sure you're a great guy. I really do. I really am. But I just... Come on, it's like, here comes Craig. Here's Craig. What does he have to say? I don't know. Craig is just a douchey name. Especially for a rival.
Lefty, this is terrible. Yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery?
Lefty handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. He jumped in joy, backed the heck up.
Huh? This is an egg, isn't it?
This egg, why are they capitalizing egg? I am really... What? Wait, by eggs. Yeah, why are they capitalizing eggs? What's that about?
I'll keep it for a while to find out about the capital egg. What? Yu-Gi-Oh gave you a Pokedex? Is that true? That's incredible.
Why do so many people in Pokemon, and you guys know it happens, they get so, like, they're in disbelief at everything that happens. Like,
oh, you got a Pokedex? You got a Pokemon? Oh,
it's like their mind's just gonna get blown by the fact that you got something that they don't have, or that's just like, I don't know, out of the ordinary. I really have no idea. That's just, they act so surprised and startled. We gotta go talk to our mom for the millionth time. And with that said, hang on. Let's go talk to our mom, see what she has to say, then I'll say something. So you're leaving on an adventure. Why would what kind of parent is gonna say, like, any mom in the world, none of them are gonna say the word adventure. Just none of them. None of them will ever say that. No, Mom, we don't want you to save our money because you're just gonna buy stupid girl crap like purses and lipstick. And Mom, shut up, Mom. Now go on. Now go on. Be free. Get out of here. You're on your own now. You're 10. Get out of this house. Fine, Mom, I'm sorry. God. And, guys, it's that time. It's time for our episode, our very first episode, and I think I did pretty good for just like coming home from a full day of school and just like, this is my first attempt, guys. I might need to do this more often, and I'm gonna get into scheduling and stuff. I want to talk about a few more things really quick because I totally forgot to skim over them because, like I said, I had a list last time. Don't have that right now, but I want to give a quick shout out to somebody. We got our Pokeballs, by the way, which is awesome. We got our Pokeballs. I want to give a quick shout out to somebody. His channel name is Culination Media. He produces some awesome content, does Let's Plays, does Battle Spot, does 6v6 battles, or subscriber battles, does Pokemon Showdown. His content is awesome. He is a great commentator, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positivity. Go check his stuff out. He helped me with getting started as far as like getting started on YouTube. He really did. He helped me with, he gave me some pointers and tips as far as how to get started, what programs to use, yada yada, etc. and so forth. His link will be in the description. Go check him out. Send him some love. Thank you, man, if you're listening. Also, I don't have a set schedule right now, but from when I was able to render the first successful episode that I did, and what happened was it took forever. I have to do it a few different times for my layout and everything, so it took forever. So I'm thinking maybe one video per weekend day. So that's like one video every Saturday, one video every Sunday. Just for starting out, as I do go to school, I have a job, I don't have the most free time that I would like to have. So we're going to keep it pretty consistent, doing it that way at the beginning. Once we start racking up subscribers and stuff, which I really hope we do, then that might change in the future. It really might. You guys let me know what you think of this video. Send some comments down there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as these videos will be coming out on a regular basis now. You guys have an awesome day. I really hope you enjoyed this. We're going to get our first encounter the next episode to leave you guys with a cliffhanger. So without further ado, I did this the first time. I don't know why I say that. That's like introducing something, but with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this. It means the world to me already, with all 0 subscribers that I have, all 0 views at this particular moment in time. You guys have an awesome day, and I will catch you at episode 2. Peace out.